Good morning. It's another beautiful day to come together and celebrate the truth of our oneness with God and each other. Time to set apart the busyness, we'll call it, those things of life. Well, get our attention, sometimes positively, sometimes not so. Well, anyway, let's take a deep breath and open our hearts and minds to the purpose we are here, and that is to pray. Let's share the daily word for this day, Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. The word for today is guidance. So trusting guidance brings me clear direction, confidence, and peace. I'll affirm that again. Take it for yourself, for the others. Trusting guidance brings me clear direction, confidence, and peace. When I get lost while traveling, I search for signs to help me find my way. Similarly, when I feel off track in life, well, I seek signs for direction. I may look to teachers for their wisdom. I read books, take classes, attend workshops to gain insight and knowledge needed to make sound decisions. So beyond introspection and education, well, there's a deeper knowing. I attune myself to the activity of spirit by paying attention to my inner wisdom. So I take time to notice coincidences, and I may feel the strong pull of a hunch, an impression, or a gut feeling. So moments of quiet, I contemplate. I discern what these phenomena mean to me, and I respond thoughtfully from a place of inner knowing. And in John 16th chapter 13th verse, we read, "When the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all the truth." Again, affirm, trusting guidance brings me clear direction, confidence, and peace.
Thank you, Donald.
Yes, ma'am.
And I too want to welcome you. So grateful that you joined us this Church of Practical Christianity. It just is an honor and a joy to be able to be here and be able to share this. And I invite you, as we relax into this beautiful day, just to take a deep breath and breathe in that breath of spirit, that beautiful breath that is here within us, around us. Breathe again and let it go slowly as you begin to relax into this time of coming together, thoughts, mind, hearts with God. As we share this silent unity service, this beautiful May 6th day, every moment begins with breath, with an inflow of vitality that is a beginning point for the next divine idea. Breathing in, we begin to know the truth of the all-sufficiency, our very source and inner resource, God. And we begin this period of prayer by just breathing in. Take another deep breath and just feel that inner peace as every part of your body relaxes as we let go and let God. And our peace affirmation this morning, centered in God. I am secure and peaceful. Centered in God. I am secure and peaceful. As I shift my focus from outer activity to God, my source and inner resource, I realize God is peace. All cares and concerns diminish in the presence of peace. God is peace. In my quiet mind and in my compassionate heart, in the silence, I realize peace as we rest in the silence, allowing that peace to permeate every aspect of our being in the silence. God, we give thanks as we feel that peace that passes all understanding. And we reach out to all right now who are having a difficult time with this situation we're going through with the COVID-19 pandemic. It's not an easy time, but with God, all things are possible. And we take another deep breath with them in thought, and within the silence of prayer, I gain a clear sense of direction. Again, take a look at your life and that area in which you're seeking the direction, that which will help to uplift, give you purpose for life. Purpose is so important for us. Within the silence, prayer, I gain a clear sense of direction. These words from Silent Unity. Anytime I need greater clarity or wisdom, I turn within. Centered in the silence of prayer, I open my mind to see more clearly the possibilities ahead. I open my heart to feel my way forward. And relying upon the spirit of wisdom, I know what is mine to do. Let's take those thoughts into the silence. Hold for a moment that vision that you're seeking, and let go and let God for clarity of direction in the silence. Thank you, God, for the clarity of direction, the message from our daily word this morning for guidance, and we are on our way. Thank you, God. And as we think of healing, so many names in our prayer box and that we're reaching out to today are seeking healing. Yes, we know the damage that this pandemic is doing, but we join together in heart and mind with everyone to bring about peace and the right direction, the right thoughts, the right consciousness as we begin to lift our consciousness in prayer, as we begin to get into a space of awareness of God's healing life within us. That healing takes place. And right now we're centering in God. By the power of divine life, I thrive. And that's the truth. Life is one of our 12 powers right here within us. That life of God, that life that gave us that first breath in the beginning, and the life that is here right now to cleanse and clear anything but the perfect pattern that we are here to live. The light of divine life shines within the cells of my body, in every crevice of my awareness. Let me repeat that again. As we think of our bodies, as we think of the healing we're seeking, and hold on to those words. The light of divine life shines within the cells of my body and in every crevice of my awareness. The promised fullness of life is mine as I bask in the light of wholeness, vitality, strength, and well-being. God is the light of my life, and we rest in the silence, letting that light shine in whatever area you're seeking healing. Healing of mind, of body, right now even of emotions as we're going through such change with being isolated. God is there. Ask for that light to shine. And right now in the silence, let's look for it, see it clearly, and love it dearly. And God, we rejoice and give thanks. Rejoice as we see your healing light shining in every crevice of our lives. I love that word. And we let go and let you do your perfect work, healing our bodies, healing our emotions right now, healing all. We reach out to all of our loved ones, especially those who are suffering from COVID-19. And we just embrace them in that love, in that light. And we visualize them whole and free and healthy again. It is there. The life, the love of God is healing now as we join together and declaring the truth that can set us free. That's the miracle of it. God, we are grateful and we give thanks in this moment. And as we stop and think of all else that is happening in our lives right now, as many areas in our country are endeavoring to open, people are wondering what to do and when to get out there. Is it safe? Let's turn it over to God. Open our minds and hearts to the truth for each one of us as we think, because we know that we're being divinely guided in every situation in our lives. Our affirmation: I welcome every blessing in a spirit of gratitude and generosity. And you know, that's the key to what we're seeking. I welcome every blessing. Look around you right now. Look at the blessings that are abounding in your life with a spirit of gratitude. The more we can get into that space of joy, of acceptance, of gratitude, the more good that will happen. And generosity, yes, generosity coming to us, but our generosity, as we take the time, like I love to do on Facebook, and send those messages of prayer, of support, of love, of healing for everyone. I welcome every blessing in a spirit of gratitude and generosity. And as I reflect on the many ways my life is blessed, I overflow with gratitude, really realizing God is the source of every creative idea. I am prosperous. Those ideas are richly abundant right now in this moment. I am purposeful. I set an intention to live and move and give in ways that are meaningful right here where I'm at. I am thoughtful and kind. As I said, open the heart to be able to give. All that I can be and all that I can do flows forth right now as we turn within in the silence and just rejoice in our minds and hearts. Rejoice for all that is and all the good that God is providing everyone, everywhere in the silence. we take another deep breath and relax even more. Let go and let God. Joy, love, the blessing of abundant ideas, all the goodness we could desire. God, we are grateful. As we have spoken those words, our following affirmation, my eyes can see the beautiful potential within me and all around me. And that's the real key to this whole experience now in life. Right now where we are, closed in our own homes, look at spring springing forth. Look at new life blossoming everywhere. What is your vision? What is your desire? That purpose for your life? Where is it that you can give right now in this moment as we reach out to everyone throughout the world? Take a look at yourself. Never mind what's gone. It's what you are. My eyes can see the beautiful potential within me and all around me. By the power of faith, I have inner vision. I can see beyond appearances to the truth. I can perceive the reopened fruit before the first blossom appears on the tree. As I breathe into the silence of prayer, I am filled with faith. That unlimited, everlasting faith that is creating this new world, this new vision, this new way for each one of us. And I am faithful. Hear those words for yourself. As I breathe into the silence of prayer, I am filled with faith, and I am faithful in the silence. And God, how grateful we are as we embrace all of our loved ones, all of our congregation, the unity, silent unity that is joining us in prayer right now as we envision all of the world. God, we know you have a greater plan than we've even begun to envision. And we rejoice and give thanks as we feel the love, as we have faith in what is happening. And gently, guided by easy breathing, we close this time of prayer with all of our loved ones. And in the hours ahead, let us choose to be anchored in peace, in wisdom, life, and faith right here within us. Let gratitude be our guide for all we will say and do next. Every thought we think, every word we speak as we reach out to our loved ones. And let us conclude as we join together in sharing our prayer for protection. Together, the light of God surrounds us. I am light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. And the presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever we are, God is. I am divine. The beautiful prayer for protection from silent unity, the truth about each one of us. Hold those words in your heart and have a beautiful day today. Thank you for joining us. God bless you all.